Hey YouTube, welcome to my September favourites. I'm pretty quick off the mark this month. I'm going away at the weekend, so I wanted to get this out of the way. It's been a funny month for me, September. I've used a lot of things basically, a lot of different things. I haven't stuck to things, I've been trying new things. So it's a bit of an iffy favourite list, which you're going to see two main themes in it, blusher and nail polish. But yeah, we'll get started. First of all, we'll start with the non-makeup related or nail polish related things. First of all is this. It is the Schwarzkopf BC Bonacure Hair Therapy Amino Acid Rebuild Smooth Shine Smoothing Milk. Bit of a mouthful. I was actually sent this by a PR company to test out, along with some other products from the Schwarzkopf Smooth Shine range. And I have to say, I've really liked this one now. You can't tell today because my hair's back because it's a bit of a mess. But this is really good. What it basically is, it's just a smoothing milk. You wash your hair, towel dry your hair, run this through your hair, rub some of this through your hair and style as normal. And I really think it's made a difference. It's kept some of the frizz down, etc. And I know I'm fiddling with my fringe again, and I'm sorry, it's getting into a really bad habit. Everyone's talking about having iffy fringes or bangs at the moment, and I'm not the same. It's going out and it's getting on my nerves. Anyway, Schwarzkopf Smooth Shine Smoothing Milk. I really think it's made a difference. As I say, just rub it some in when I dry my hair as normal. It works better with heat styling, I must admit, heat drying. But yeah, really think that's made a difference, so I'm really liking that one. Next product is a body product. And it's something I've bought a few times before, but I've really loved it this month, and I don't know why. It's just something I've came back to. It is this. It is the Elemis Skin Nourishing Milk Bath. This is the 400ml, so this is the big one. I'll try and see if I can tip a tiny bit out just to show you. Yeah, as you can see, it's very runny. Basically, smell is amazing. It's got like a fresh smell, almost like baby powder, but cream. It's just the most amazing smell. And yes, I'm rubbing it over my hands, because not only can you use this as a bath treatment, it can also, it's gentle enough to be used as actually an intensive moisturising treatment. It is a real all-in-one product. It's great for babies, adults. If you've got sensitive skin, eczema and psoriasis, it's great for your skin as well, because there's nothing in it to irritate your skin. And it's just really, I don't know, I've just been using it when I've wanted a nice warm bath and I just wanted to relax. It's got such a really sort of, it's not a strong smell, just a really gentle smell. They're excellent for excessive dry skin conditions, leaving the skin soft, satin soft and in perfect harmony. So I really love that, and I think you can get it at the moment in an anniversary size glass bottle, which looks really cute, but I can't afford it. I love Elemis as a brand, British brand, and I really like them. Right, the next product. Right, we'll start off with the nail polish. I've got back into nail polish this month. I've had some problems with my nails, all snapped off, all broke again. But I found the best way to look after it, to keep your nails growing, keep them strong, is to keep painting them. So that's what I've been doing this month. And I've been doing it, lots of different polishes. If you follow my nails of the day, I've used a few different types of polishes. But there's two polishes, well, yeah, I'll say two for the minute, but you'll see that that's not strictly true as I go on, that have really stood out this month. One is this, and I don't know how well you're going to be able to see this. If you check out my blog, I've got some better pictures, and there's plenty around the internet at the moment. I really don't know how well you're seeing that, but it is Orly from the Cosmic FX collection, and it is Space Cadet. Now I got this because I'm led to believe it's a dupe for Mac Venomous Villain's Meaning Green, I think that's what it is. So, and obviously because that isn't released here till at least next week, I'm on holiday. Never mind, I'm going to try and get online on the internet when I'm on holiday and order it that way. Yes, I will never let nothing, 2,000 or 3,000 miles will not divide me and my makeup. Anyway, it was a dupe for that, and so I thought I could get my hands on this early, and I did, and it's beautiful. I've got some pics on my blog to see, as I say, to say it properly, but it's gorgeous. It's like sort of green, pink, purple, yellow, orange, bronzy duochrome. I'm actually debating whether to order some more of these Orly Cosmic FX ones, because I think they're beautiful. I love duochromes. I'm loving sparkle at the minute, as you'll see with my next choice. But yeah, Orly Space Cadet must have. and I'm going to try and get Bad Fairy, which look is a similar thing from obviously Venomous Villains. Next polish is not a specific polish, it's an actual range of polishes that I've actually got a few, I think I've got about 3 or 4 from, and it is the Milani Nail Lacquer 3D Holographic Collection. And this is amazing. Obviously we don't have much Milani in the UK, it's quite hard to get hold of, so I bought these from Cherry Culture, and I just thought, oh, see what they're like. And these are amazing polishes. They dry super quick, they last pretty well, and the effect is amazing. I've got this blue one, I think I've got a pink, purpley pink one, a gold one and a silver one, and they are absolutely amazing. Now you can't actually tell with what I've done because I've actually been mattifying it, so I've got a matte top coat on where you really can't tell. But again, if you go to my blog, I've got a nails of the day post up showing these nails, which will link you to the rest and I've got a link in that to showing this off at its best. And I've also got a post this week about one of the other colours, 3D I think it's called. But these are amazing, really good quality, and if you can get your hands on these, if you're in the US or whatever, or Canada, get your hands on these. And if not, UK girls, try Cherry Culture or eBay because these are brilliant. Really love those, and I want the rest of the colours. Right, makeup. Okay, we'll go into the first makeup item. And this is a lipstick. It's made a late rush into my September favourites, and it is by Bits No. 7, the limited edition, and it is from the autumn collection, and it is called Nude Rebellion. I've worn it in the last couple of Face of the Days, and I'm wearing it today, and I'm going to stick a Face of the Day up today as well so you can see it better, but I'll swatch it now for you. There it is, just like an ordinary nude colour. Swatch it. Looks a bit orangey nude on there, but it's actually a really nice colour. It's not your sort of nude, washed out nude, dead looking nude. It's like sort of proper nudie brown. It's a lovely colour. I've had lots and lots of compliments on this, and it is a limited edition, so if you want this, pop down to Boots ASAP and get your hands on that. I think they sell Boots in Target in the US, and I think, oh, there's somewhere in Canada I think sells it as well. Right, next thing. Okay, I've got to admit, you knew this was going to be in here. It had to be. I talked about it so much, and I think it's probably been in most people's September or August favourites, and it is Urban Decay Naked Palette. I'm wearing something from it again today. I made a ploy on my blog to try and use a lot of my palettes this month, and to be honest, this is the one I've been reaching for more than anything else. The liner's missing at the moment because I've left it in the bathroom, but it's you get Whiskey and, oh, let's think, what's it called? The black one. Urban Decay's black one, 0 I think it is. And there's your colours, you've seen it all before. It is amazing. I'm especially liking Sin, Psycho, Virgin, and I've been using Dark Horse or Hustle in my crease. So loving that palette. Really pleased that that's a permanent thing. I've just used it so much. It's a real go-to palette, and I know a lot of people think, no, do I really need it? You need it. You need this palette. And I'm led to believe HQ Hair in the UK are getting some in, so yeah, if you can't get a hold of one, HQ Hair I believe are on pre-order. Right, the next 3 products are blushes. I've got into blusher in the last few months in a big way. I'm loving blusher. Before I was a bit scared of it, but I've watched a lot of tutorials and I'm getting better at my application, chubby cheeks, etc. So yeah, 3 blushes. First one is from my MAC palette. Eek, come out. Right, it's not letting us open the lid properly. But it is that one there, which is, right, which is Tenderling. I'll swatch it for you. There we go, that's it there. It's like a peachy colour. I've used that an awful lot because obviously I've been doing sort of fairly neutral naked makeup. So I've been using Tenderling, or I've been using that one, which is the Perfect Cheek, which I'll swatch there. So that's the Perfect Cheek there. So those are the 2 blushes I've predominantly been using when I've done a neutral look, say with my naked palette. Lovely textures, you imagine, from MAC. So yeah, 2 on my blusher palette I've used quite a lot this month. Let's see, what else? Now, another 2 blushers again, sorry. First of all, Me Blush Me in Pink. Doesn't this look like the Benefit packaging? Me, UK drugstore brand. I don't know if they're anywhere else in the world, but we have them in the UK. And this month they introduced these, which is the Blush Me's. And basically what they are, boxed blushes. I think there's about 4 shades. I've also got the peach one, the Doe Peachy Coral one, I've also got that. And basically they're pretty much dupes of Benefit, the Benefit box blushes. I've done a comparison on my blog of between this one and Throb and Dandelion, but it's actually a bit more pigmented than both of them. Exactly the same as Benefit. Get a little brush, which I haven't used, I don't actually use them. And this is your powder. This is the pink. Now it's probably going to be really hard, if not impossible to see, so I think I'll try and see if I can show you my finger. That's it there. I'll try and swatch it on my arm. No, you're not really, that's it there, but you're not really going to be able to see this. It's a very shimmery pink. It's really pretty. These are pretty reasonable. I think they're only about £6 or £7 compared to about £24 in the UK for the Benefit ones. They do a one that's like Coralista, they do a one like Hoola. I've already got Hoola, so I didn't pick that one up. And I think they've got like a rougey one as well. But these are really good actually. I was really impressed with these for the money. The peach one's a lot more, the coral one's a lot more pigmented. I think there's rouge, coral, bronze and this one which is pink. But yeah, well worth picking up. Cute packaging, etc. I've done a proper comparison of the Benefit ones on my blog, sorry. Keep mentioning my blog, but this channel is basically tie-in with my blog. So yeah, that's kind of why I do it. I was requested to do YouTube videos and obviously my blogs, but my blog's my main thing. But by all means check my blog out. I update my blog much more often than I update YouTube, and I've just stuck my fingers in this. Right, next thing is a very late entry into my September favourites, and it was a gift and a swap from the lovely Michelle from Lipstick Rose, who I mentioned in my last video. There was something in there she sent me from that, and this hasn't made it in my video already. Now I'd seen these a lot on the internet, YouTube videos, hauls, blogs, people have got them in swaps, etc. And they're by NYC Colour Cosmetics. NYC, we do get NYC in the UK, but we don't get these yet. And they are the blushable cream sticks, and this one is in Plaza Pink. That's what it looks like. It's actually more of a peachy pink, and I'll run out of space to swatch, so that's there. And this is just a lovely colour. They're lovely textured. You just dab them on. You really don't need very much, and they blend out over nicely. She kindly sent me 2 of those, but I've just got this one. I think I got Big Apple Blush as well. But these are really nice. And if you can get into a swap or get in touch with anyone in the US or Canada, definitely try to get a hold of one of these. They are really nice and really affordable. I'm led to believe NYC Colour are bringing these to the UK next year. I did ask them on Twitter and they did say next year, so we'll have to wait and see, but definitely worth picking up if you can. So that was pretty much it, a sort of bit of mishmash of my September favourites. I hope that was interesting, hope that was useful. Thank you for all the lovely comments you've been leaving us. I am trying to catch up on comments and to thank people for subscribing. I really do appreciate it. Pass the word on. Yeah, I don't claim to be professional at this or any good at this, and I know there's gurus and people who are far better than me, but I just try to do something. It's just something to do for me basically, and I know I've got a few people who do enjoy my videos, and I'm really grateful for that. So I'm away on my holidays. I'm going to be filming you a few videos maybe while I'm over there, possibly a haul, duty-free haul maybe. And yeah, I might film a little video of the hotel I'm going to. It's the one I went to last year, but they've had some redevelopment, so it depends where I go, what I do. Might go to Napa, so I might film something there. But yeah, no doubt I'll put a few videos up when I get back. So thanks again for subscribing, thanks for watching, and don't forget to rate, comment and subscribe. I love you loads.